Hi guys. So courtesy of the hard work of the legendary MCOC data miner Otriox, we have the full abilities breakdown for Mysterio in Marvel Contest of Champions. So he's the second character coming over next month. Okay. So Mysterio is tech. Um, basing on a five star 565. He has a health pool of 31,093. He has an attack of 2,640. And he has a PI of 10,550. So his signature ability, as we can see here, Lethal Gas, is dupe level 200. His abilities, he has Poison, Heal Block, Damage Reflection, and Power Drain. Now, his attributes, his critical rating is pretty high, 628. Critical damage rating 777. He has block penetration 159. He has crit resistance 111, pretty much like Killmonger. So only two of them has crit resistance in the game, okay? So pretty much he's crit immune. His armor rating is 525. Block proficiency is also on the high side with 3,734, okay? Now he needs to be awakened for his signature ability to work, okay? Because if you have him awakened, he generates one chemical gas every 6 seconds, okay? The reason behind this is that every time he pops a special, he will consume his chemical charges, okay? See here? Take a look at his specials. Okay, okay, he needs to be awakened. I believe you should also put in some sig stones on him. Like what I said earlier, he has to be awakened because he basically generates one chemical gas every 6 seconds. Without his awakened ability, because without his awakened ability, if you use his specials, he will consume those chemical gas charges, okay? So his passive, Mysterio's ability accuracy cannot be decreased, and he is immune to all poison effects. However, if knocked down by a Spider-Verse hero or inflicted with armor break, his helmet is cracked for 10 seconds, temporarily disabling these benefits. So, uh, just as a reminder, he needs to be awakened, but stealth suit Spider-Man does not need to be awakened, okay? So chemical gas, his passive. Mysterio's second medium attack generates one chemical gas, stacking up to 3 total. Gas can't be generated while his helmet is cracked. So basically, he cannot generate the chemical gas if his helmet is cracked or disabled. So let's again. Okay. You can crack his helmet or disable it if you armor break him and he's knocked down by a Spider-Verse hero, okay? So armor breaking champions are very effective like Medusa, Annihilus, Iron Fist, and Captain Marvel movie. But I found Annihilus very effective because um his armor breaks stacks, and when they stack to up to 7 or 8, okay? Those are the those are possible counters to Mysterio, okay? Okay? Landing a heavy attack with one or more chemical gas consumes them. Also, another bad thing is that if you land a heavy attack, you also consume those chemical gas charges. That's why, like what I said earlier, he needs to be awakened or duped. Landing a heavy attack with one or more chemical gas consumes them and inflicts the opponent with a single poison debuff, dealing 4,224 direct damage per chemical gas consumed over 8 seconds and reducing health recovery by 30%. Okay. So he can reduce health recovery pretty much like Void. And he can poison the target pretty much like Abomination. Okay. Okay, so dealing 4,222 direct damage per chemical gas consumed over 8 seconds and reducing health recovery by 30%. Okay? On his fourth light attack, basically when you end the combo with a light, okay, on his fourth light attack, 100% chance to inflict heal block, preventing the opponent from healing for 1 second. For 1 second, this duration increases by 2 seconds for each chemical gas Mysterio has. So it's a passive heal block, okay? So let's talk about his specials. SP1, Mysterio gains a reflection gas passive, increasing lasting 4 seconds, and all his chemical gas is consumed, each adding 1 second to its duration. If struck while reflection gas is active, the incoming damage is stored. Okay. Upon expiry, 70% of the damage taken is reflected onto the opponent. So pretty much like Killmonger, damage back. And Mysterio immediately regenerates 100% of his 100% of the damage she took. Oh, he does regenerate 100%. It says 100%. Kind of like Mr. Sinister. Interesting. His SP2, Mysterio gains an illusion gas passive lasting 4 seconds, and all his chemical gas is consumed, each adding 1 second to its duration. While active, the opponent is inflicted with a power drain debuff, losing 6% of their max power per second. So from what I've known, that power drain is constant. Okay? It's siphoning your power to about, I believe, 2 bars. Well, it's not a power steal. If it was a power steal, it would be better, like, if you can, like vision, if you can take the opponent's power. Just the drawback is that if you pop his specials, you consume those chemical gas charges similar to the thing, okay? You consume his rock charges. Again, like what I said, the drawback of, or the bad side of popping specials is you consume those chemical gas charges, okay? SP3, Mysterio gains a frenzy gas passive lasting 10 seconds, and all his chemical gas is consumed, each adding 4 seconds to its duration. While frenzy gas is active, Mysterio gains 6,864 attack rating, and all the potency of his poisons are increased by 300%. So if you spam the SP3, you get an additional attack rating, and all your poison all the potency of your poisons are increased by 300%. Okay, so makes your poison stronger, makes your attack stronger. SP2 is a power drain, okay? If you pop the SP2, you gain power drain. SP1 is has damage back. You deal damage back to the opponent, and you regenerate your health, okay? Oops, what did I do? Let's talk about his synergy bonuses. Okay. Oops. So mine can hover with Night Thrasher. For Mysterio, oh, his synergies are so low, okay? But Night Thrasher has to be on the team. So when dashing forward, Mysterio has 70% chance to inflict the opponent with a falter for the duration of the dash, aka every maw. So it means that the opponent will miss. Cool, I like that. Opponents suffering from falter have a 100% chance to miss their attacks. There you go. So dashing forward, Mr. 70% chance to inflict the opponent with a falter. So if you dash forward, kind of like Rhino, you you engage the opponent to miss. Eroching Insanity with the Daredevils. Poison durations are increased by 2 seconds. Okay, it increases the duration of his poison. Pretty awesome too. Enhanced Illusionist with Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Reflection, Illusion, and Frenzy Gas last for an additional 2 seconds. Now this is pretty important because um um it the his abilities has an additional 2 seconds. Mental immunity with Emma Frost. Grants immunity to reverse controls. Nice. So he has immunity to reverse controls like Mr. Sinister. Nemesis with all the Spider-Verse heroes. All champions gain plus 8% attack, okay? Okay. I forgot to mention something. His chemical gas passive, okay? When inflicted by mysterious poison, Spider-Verse heroes cannot evade, okay? So, when you inflict the opponent with your poison, poison, when you inflict the opponent with a poison debuff via your chemical gas passive, Spider-Verse heroes cannot evade. Pretty much like Venom, okay? So he's also a counter to all the Spider-Verse heroes. Example, the new Stealth Suit Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, okay? Let me know in the comment section below um what do you think about Mysterio in in this, what do you think about Mysterio as a character, okay? We're not yet done. Some champions to counter Mysterio, um like what I said earlier, Emma Frost, armor breaking champions like armor break champions like Annihilus, Medusa, and um Annihilus, Medusa, and Iron Fist pretty much gets the job done. Now let's talk about Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Ways to counter him: you can go with Killmonger to counter his evade. Anybody who has True Strike, Cable, Heimdall if you activate his specials. I believe Karnak, Venom. Although Venom is not that effective against Stealth Suit Spider-Man because he's a Spider-Verse hero, and basically gives Stealth Suit Spider-Man more attack. So he's an option. He's not that effective, all right? And then what else I can give you guys more info is Killmonger is pretty effective against Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Um what else? Uh Also Heimdall, Cable, okay? Again, let me know in the comment section below what you think about Mysterio in Marvel Contest of Champions. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like if you would. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video or you found this video helpful. And take care.